What's good, people? Mike Pugh here. It's been a long day, but came to talk to y'all about E.D.C, your everyday carry. A lot of people ask me, what should I get? What should my first gun be? Oh, I don't know. You know, have you shot before? No. What are you thinking about getting? Oh, I saw a Desert Eagle. That's not what we're going to do. So, my sentiments is, you need to have a little bit of patience. You need to be able to go to the range, put a couple rounds down range, put a couple different firearms in your hand to be able to try to see and figure out what feels best for you. For me, my E.D.C is the Glock 32, which is chambered in 357 SIG. It does have some kick to it. It does have some bite, but I love it. It feels great always. It's easy for me to remove from the holster. I can pull up, draw with no problem. Easy for me to get on target, get on sight. That's my E.D.C. So for some people, I would say, you know, definitely you should go through the realms of checking out different guns, seeing which one best fits you. This, and it is clear. There's no magazine in it, and it's chamber's clear. So this is the Taurus G3. It's a great gun. I enjoy shooting this as well. Price point, it is very affordable. It's not too expensive. Only a couple $100. It's well built, and it does definitely will do the job. It's chambered in 9mm. This is also not a very wide gun. I actually like the grip on here. It's pretty coarse. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty coarse, and it feels better than to hold in the hand than my Glock does, honestly, as far as the grips go. Overall, sometimes I carry this, sometimes I carry this. Different ones depend on how I'm feeling, you know. But this is still a very good gun. You can see it. So already grooves for your hands to rest, for your thumb to rest there, one for your pointer finger to rest there when you're not in action, if you just happen to be holding the firearm. You know, there's also things you want to learn before you start shooting firearms, like how to clear it. And the correct way to clear a gun would be this button here. You press that button, the magazine would come down, then you pull your slide back, and you want to look and make sure there's no round in there. If the extractor broke or anything like that, malfunction, it will cause that round to stay there and not be pulled out. So you want to make sure that you don't have that issue. That's a good E.D.C for somebody, especially just starting out. That would be a good choice. Also, I have here my SAR. It's a very, very nice P8S. It has the ported barrel. It's also clear. There's nothing in it. It's also clear. Ported barrel for less recoil, jumping, and so forth. Very good firing weapon, but it has a lot of weight. And because of the weight on it, you might not want to carry this all the time. It's a full steel frame, so it's definitely got a little bit more weight than what your normal carry gun you would want. But it is an excellent shooting gun. To take this to the range and throw shots down range at targets, I mean, it's very accurate, very well put together. I love it. I love it. So now that we done talked about that, let's get into home defense, shall we? This is my home defense. What we have here in this one, we're going to clear it, make sure it's clear, there's no magazine in it. Pull that back, make sure there's nothing in it. So you press this button, flip that up, release here. This is my Glock 22, which is chambered in 40 caliber. It's full size. So the weight on this gun is nice. With magazines, it's got a little bit of weight to it. It does have a lot of bang. However, when you place it into man, here we go. Work with me, people. When you place it into this MCK, It's very controllable. It's got a crossfire sight. I do have a drum for this. It's not in it. It's here up front. It's a house for your extra magazine. I put the flashlight on it, as you can see. Nobody behind the camera, so you don't have to worry about that. It has grips, thumb grips, so you can hold. You can easily shoulder this weapon and make sure that it's the one thing you want to think about when it comes to your, in-house protection is you don't want something that's going to take a long time to raise up, like a shotgun, a big rifle. If it comes down to an emergency situation, you want to be able to get on target, handle that, get there quick. If you have to drop some shots, drop shots and get it back down and be able to maneuver around. This definitely gives you that ability in a great way. Once again, this is my Glock 22, chambered in 40 cal, and this is the MCK for it. Great home defense. Now we're going to talk about for fun. For fun, which also could be home defense, but for fun, I have two AR-15 pistols. We will clear it. I'm going to show you how to clear a AR-15. This button here, this is the magazine release. Press that button, mag comes out. Keeping the gun on safety at all times, as you see here. It's right on this side, fire, safe. Charging handle, which is this. Make sure no rounds are in there. Look down in there. Don't just pull it back and think, oh, okay, it's good. Look in there. Make sure it's clear. That's how you know that that firearm is safe. This magazine is empty, so I'm going to put it back in the gun. These are custom builds. This is a custom build that I've done. So is this one. I build a lot of AR-15s, a lot of pistols. These are custom. The color is custom. You will not find this color anywhere else. There's only one other person at the apparent time that has it, and it's marvelous. You see my camera doing a little shake right there. It likes it. That's the wind blowing out here. Sorry about that, but yeah, it's a great gun. Shoots incredibly nice. I could also use this for home defense. I would not, but I could. So with that being said, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and leave your comments down below. What's your E.D.C? How do you like to protect your home? This is Mike Pugh. I'm gone.